Good morning, good afternoon, friends. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry I'm a little late. If I wasn't late, it just wouldn't be me. So thank you so much. I appreciate you meeting with me for brunch. Uh, Gotta love a good midweek brunch. So if you happen to be watching the replay, please leave a comment down below. #replay so I can tell you that you're amazing. And let's say hi to our amazing friends that are here live with us. Francisco, welcome, welcome. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Hope you're having a very awesome day. AFA, American Farmers Association, or Addie Family Adventures. Thank you for being here, Chris. I miss you, my friend. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. He's out delivering mail all around Hoosier, the Hoosier state today. So hope that it's a nice, cool, and fantastic Indiana day for you. Katrina Scolpini, my good friend, thank you so much for being here. Definitely check her out for any of your Scentsy needs. I'm so excited to have a very good friend that can now hook me up with all my Scentsy. So definitely check out Katrina. I believe her link is down below. If not, I'll definitely add it after the stream. And I want candy. Now I'm on the West Coast right now. And so it's still in the morning, but it's never too early for some candy. Welcome, Cynthia, my very best friend. Appreciate you being here. And Kimberly Hazard, one of my favorite redheads in the whole world. Thank you so much for being here. And Catherine Wilby, thank you so much. Good morning. Good morning. And I got to take a little sip before I start singing. Joy to the world. Joy S is here. Thank you so much for being here. Joy. I don't know if any friends are going to join us. If you'd like to join, just send Candy Mom a message, and she has the link. So she probably, now that I'm going a little bit later, she's probably already eaten her lunch. So she may not be able to join in the stream. Surfer Girl, Cherie, welcome, welcome. So glad to have you here. This is fun. It's good to be back. It's good to be back and in action with all of you. If you were sleeping, Birdwell's here where the birds are well, 24/27. Welcome in, my friend. If you happened to be sleeping last night while we did our late night kind of stream, all about Disneyland, annual passes are back. They've given us all the details. It's called Magic Key. I happen to love the name. I mean, come on now. Magic. We all feel like we have the keys of the kingdom. It was also announced that Disney World will have the return of selling new annual passes. Now, they haven't released those details as of yet, but I kind of feel like it is the same company. And Disneyland and Disney World, since closures and reopening, they are more, I guess, in tune than they used to be. I'm so sorry, Candy Mom. Let me just talk about last night. I am still fangirling. I don't know how these people said yes to me, but I am so grateful and thankful. My very, very favorite West Coast peeps all joined in this conversation. 1 second. I have to acknowledge the velvet voice of Retro Disney is in the house. RobFuz, thank you so much for being here, my friend. Love you. So, yes. So last night we had Enchanted Rita, who I absolutely am in love with. And we had Pepper Tree Villa, who are not only the masters of Christmas, but let's be honest, the masters of Disneyland. And we had one of my favorite couples in the whole ride world, Josh and Becky from Midlife Vibes. They used to be known as a slice of Disney. They are fantastic. And then also the new kids on the block, Carla and Kiko. And they're all in California. So they were all talking about the new Magic Key annual passes. We kind of broke it down. Definitely check out Josh and Becky's stream from yesterday, Midlife Vibes. they really went through all the details. We just had fun with it and just kind of did a skim over of it last night. But what I think is super exciting is Disney World is now saying, hey, you're going to be able to buy an annual pass if they're going to be similar to the ones that are being offered in California. And to be honest, I kind of hope so, because a lot of the rumors were that only the Platinum Pass, the top level, that $1,400 ticket would be available to purchase when annual passes come back. Of course, that's just rumors. That was also a rumor in California. So there are 4 level of passes there, one just for Southern California residents. So I'm hoping that means that Disney World will still have something available just for Florida residents. I know that our little Jalen had the weekday pass, which was only available for Florida residents. And I had it on the payments, which California is letting people that live in California do the payments. So I'm hoping this means good things for Florida residents and Disney Vacation Club members that are really looking to get those annual passes again. I know, like Katrina, she lives in Florida but can't buy an annual pass right now. So good things are coming. Good things. So how do you guys feel about it? How are you feeling about this whole? And let me share my screen here really quick. How are you feeling about the whole bringing back the annual passes? Are we feeling good about it? I'm going to go to Disney's Parks blog because, it's the best thing to do. So there's Disneyland's. Let's check on Disney World really quick to see what's happening there, because I believe it was announced on here that annual passes are coming back. So let me see if I can find that. I just can't tell you at my job, we reopened over a year ago in Florida, and Disney Vacation Club members who've invested in vacationing at Disney World, for the most part, couldn't purchase new annual passes. I know some of our very good friends and vloggers that have moved to Florida and our Disney Vacation Club members have been buying tickets. So I think this is very good news for them. And I know it'll really help out all those people answering the phones at Disney Vacation Club when they can finally say, yay, you can buy an annual pass. You get an annual pass. You get an annual pass. And you get an annual pass. And you know what? As far as the ones that Disneyland brought up, I can't find it. So I'm going to go back to Disneyland and look at theirs. As far as Disneyland's, they are about the same price that they had before. So, all these rumors that, you had to buy the $1,400 one just didn't come true, thankfully. And the passes, while they have different names and a couple different components to them. So of course, the ones now, they are talking about the reservation system. So here's your keys. I don't think I can fit them all, but they have how many park reservations you can hold at a time. I believe they're 90 days out, which is understandable. And then, so you can either have 2, 4, or 6, depending on which pass you get. So I think reservations are here to stay for at least a while. That's what Bob Chapwick said. Oh, and I see as I come back that Tiger of Wall Street is here. My James Ryan, welcome. And love you. Thank you for being here. And Lauren, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. So I am just so stinking excited. I'm excited for Disney World. I'm excited for Disneyland, because people that like to go a lot, like your state residents, your Disney Vacation Club members, this is a huge welcome back to Disney World. So, or Disneyland. So, and I know some people have like been kind of not super happy about the fact that they do include how many park reservations you can get at a time. But I think it's not the annual passes coming back that are perpetuating the reservation system. I think the reservation system is here to stay. It just makes a lot of sense, even if they aren't necessarily limiting less than 100% capacity. So, but it lets Disney know how many cast members to have, how much food to have, how many parking attendants to have, how, many people running the monorails or the boats or the buses. It's just from a business standpoint, really smart of Disney to have the reservation system. And so I don't think it's as tied to annual passes as you might think. But of course, the annual passes have to kind of speak to it and limit those. Now, Disneyland did announce with this that if you make park passes and you don't cancel them, but you don't show up, 3 strikes, you're out. How do you guys feel about that? Yes, Katrina. Yes. So I think you are absolutely correct. And that was a long time ago that he said that, hey, this reservation system is not going away. It's working. And so I think annual passes coming back is a good thing and is not anything to do necessarily with the reservation systems. Welcome, Dean the turkey leg, sir. How are you, my turkey leg eating friend? How are you? Welcome. So, yes. So a lot of people are saying that. And so, yeah. I'm super happy. Super happy. Okay, so if they have it, they shouldn't put a limit on the amount that you can have. I get it, Joy. I get it. I do think people should. It's kind of like, if you don't show up to your doctor's appointment 3 times in a row, your doctor's going to oust you, So, if you make an appointment, keep it or cancel it. And you can cancel it up to a day before. I think with the reservation system, first of all, you can have more in 3 of the levels there at Disneyland than you can currently have in Florida. In Florida, you can only have 3 unless you have a resort stay. So that might be good news that Florida will be getting more, be able to have more of those reservations. Do remember that if you have a Disney resort stay, that you're not limited to the 3 in Florida. You can have passes for the length of your stay plus 3. So, yeah, Candy Mom, you're right. I feel like there's never enough cashiers, and I don't know why there's 27 cash registers at a Walmart and only 1 cashier that may or may not understand English. I like going to the cashier. They were trained for this job. I am sort of old school and kind of a little grumpy. So when they're like really pushing you to like scan, like self checkout, I'm like, I don't work for you, Walmart or Target. I was not trained on your machine, and those things never work right. They never take the produce codes. So I just like, I know you disagree, but honestly, you've only had 1 vacation, Candy Mom, and you got the reservations for each of the parks that you wanted to go to each day. So how is it not working? I think people just want to go when they want to go. And so I disagree. Come on, we'll fight it out. And especially now that, honestly, the parks are probably at 100%. So really not that limited on getting park pass reservations, other than like those big days, Christmas and Easter time and those kind of things. When think about it, this is how the system worked before. Hi, VP. So glad to have you here. So how the system worked before was that, let's say you were going during Christmas time, let's say Christmas to New Year's, and you were staying at the Grand Floridian, and you had bought tickets to go to the park, and you want to go to Magic Kingdom on Christmas Day. You've got a resort, you've got a ticket, and you know what? You go to Magic Kingdom, and guess what? It's met capacity. So you're turned away. So yes, you can go to another park, but there were still days in Florida and California during the year that people with a valid ticket could not get into the park. So at least with the reservation system, if you are going during that super busy time of Christmas through into the new year, you know that you're going to be able to take yourself and your family to Magic Kingdom on Christmas Day because you have a reservation. So it's not all bad. It's not all bad. So, you're saying the reservation system doesn't have enough cast members to manage the park peacefully. However, I don't think that's the reservation system fault. I think that's Disney not. Let's be honest. Disney did not bring back the cast members, in my opinion. Nobody asked me. The Bobs don't answer my phone calls. I don't believe they brought back enough cast members soon enough. So they wide opened up capacity, but they really hadn't brought back the cast members. And cast members may have moved out of state or moved out of the area or just found another job. So they are scrambling in hiring right now, which is great to hear that, Disney's hiring, and people, so many of our friends that we know here in the YouTube universe are now becoming cast members. So I'm super excited about that. And now I know that that's not the reservation system, Cynthia. I think you're confusing the two. Not lack of fast pass does not have to do with the reservation system. So I think I think now that they've opened up capacity, people are reserving for the parks, people are going on vacation. There needs to now be something that comes to us to help manage those wait times in line. So I think that'll be the next step. I really, really do. VP, seriously, I love that. And I definitely encourage everybody. I think that's a great idea. I think having 7 is perfect. I think that is a good number versus the 3. Now that they've opened up capacity, I could see the 3 when capacity was at, 35% or something. But now that it's 100, that's an awesome idea. I definitely encourage you to email, because they really do listen. If you go to the Disney World website, it's disneyworld.disney.go.com. And then just scroll down to the bottom to the contact us. You can just throw out ideas. And if they get enough people saying the same thing, I know you didn't say fast passes, Cynthia. You were talking about line management, but that doesn't have to do with the reservation system. They're letting more people in that are making reservations, but they're not giving you a way to manage those lines, to be able to skip those lines, let's say. So I do think there's going to be some sort of virtual, like Max Pass at Disneyland before closures. I'm really hoping that comes back and that system comes to Disney World, because it was so much more efficient. Agreed, Cynthia. And I wish you could join us today. They opened up 100% capacity, but didn't open up all of the attractions and those fantastic shows, which helps manage crowds. So I think it's like, I feel like everybody wanted Disney to be open to 100% capacity, but I feel like Disney should have been ready before with hiring cast members in advance and bringing back those shows and the attractions. Because believe it or not, I am not a person that I ain't got no time to watch most of those shows. Definitely once, but probably not ever again. But they do funnel a lot of people away from those ride lines. So I find that dining too is not exactly easy right now with the capacity being so high. And VP says there's just too many people right now and not having enough cast to help everyone. Amen. But they are working on it, just like a lot of other companies. Yes. That is so true. And you know more than anyone because your wife is now working for one of the major airlines. That, you know, the companies are working on it, but I feel like if you're going to open up to 100%, you've got to have ways to funnel people. Say yes. Deep. We're on the same wavelength, my friend. I'm even, you know what? Right now, I'm actually craving a turkey leg. Dean, I'm not sure if you watched my last Lego video, but we went to Legoland, Jalen and I, on Yes Day, and they had turkey legs there. They called them dragon legs, which I thought was really cool. And to be honest, I kind of liked it better than the Disney ones. Just saying. I don't know what it was. They weren't as greasy. It was like kind of crisp on the outside and it was super nice. Not dry or anything, but oh, it was so good. I don't know how they smoked it or what. Hoop-de-doo review opens soon. Mike Wazowski. I cannot even tell you how much, and I'm going to stop sharing screen now because I'm too into talking to all of you. Let's see. Is someone yelling at me? Let's see. I've done something wrong. Oh, no, I got a very sweet message from my guy. So thank you so much. I don't even, now I'm all afluster. What was I talking about? Oh, the turkey legs at Legoland. Definitely, if you would just give that, a quick watch, all of you. It has my sweet little Jalen in it, and he loves it when people comment on the videos he's in. So if you'd just head over there and give him a very nice Jalen's awesome or something. But the turkey legs were fantastic. I was so surprised. I'm going off topic. I know squirrel, and we'll come back. But I thought Legoland was kind of for really little kids, like just for really little kids. But I'm telling you, we went and we had so much flippin' fun. It was annual passes at Legoland. If you live in Florida, I think you can get them even if you don't live in Florida. But if you live in Florida, you can get the payment plan. It was $8 a month. $8 a month. If you just go, 4 times a year, that's more than worth it. And basically it was the price to go to Disney for one day for an annual pass. So, and I will be back. We loved it. It was fun. It was clean. It was busy. I will say it was busy, but the lines were incredibly well managed and the rides were fun. Everything was themed so awesomely. Like the first thing we did was we went to the Lego Movie World, which is my favorite Lego movie. And everything truly was awesome. Everything was awesome. And you felt like they had a ride that was kind of like Soarin', only it was awesome. You're on this like 3-level couch and then you rotate and you move and you go to, it was just really, really cool. So if you're looking for something to do, definitely check out Legoland. And if you'd, leave a comment for Jalen on my video, I'd appreciate it. But Hoop-Dee-Doo, let's go back to Hoop-Dee-Doo. I thought Nikki, if you know Death Star Diva, the Kilt guy, she came for a girls trip to Florida. She lives in California, and she booked us at Hoop-Dee-Doo Review. And I was kind of like, I'd seen pictures. I had not been. I heard the fried chicken was really good, but, it looked kind of hokey, So I was not super thrilled about it. But I'm telling you, Hoop-Dee-Doo is awesome. And I hope to go there when I get back to Disney World. And, I get it, Cynthia. If we're back on everything's not open, it is really hard, like to feed picky kids because there's just not enough dining. But back to Hoop-Dee-Doo, do it. If you've never gone, do it. It is so fun. It is so they really pull you in. It's kind of, dad jokes and things like that, but so stinking funny. The food is fantastic. And do ask for the secret menu, mac and cheese, because it's to die for. The cornbread is crazy. And Fulton, good luck. Definitely let us know. And I love that song by Kiss. Who doesn't love Kiss? So I was going to start singing, but I'd like you all to stay here. Yes. VP, I love you so much. Yes, it's all about, I don't feel like cast members were brought back quickly enough to be able to move it to 100% capacity. I know the last day I was there, while it was a wonderful day, it was definitely difficult to manage the lines and also find things to eat because most of the restaurants. I will say a quick tip if you are at Disney World is to, in the app, if you don't have dining reservations, instead of looking for a particular time, so instead of say it's 2:00 and you want to eat at 2:30, instead of looking at 2:30, go ahead and look at that walk-up availability, because they seem to reserve availability for walk-ups more so than a designated time, same day. Does that make sense? Oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Lauren Parrothead. Happy birthday to you. What kind of cake is it? Let us know. I love cake. I did not get a birthday cake this year. So I'm just saying, no cake for me. Got no cake. I was on the road. Did not have cake. I didn't even have cake at Disneyland, now that I come to think about it. So I need me some Disneyland cake. There was a 3-hour wait for Yak and Yeti with lots of tables inside. It's just that staffing. It's not that they're social distancing anymore. It's just that staffing. So tell everybody to apply for Disney. And welcome, Sherry. I'm sorry, I'm just getting back to some of the chat. So thank you so much. Love Sherry. Awesome sunsets. I still want to add travels. She is a fantastic travel agent. So if you need travel tips, check out her channel. If you want to know anything about cruising, definitely check out her channel. And if you just are looking for a travel agent, check out Sherry, because she's awesome. She's been in this kind of YouTube community for as long as I have. So it's been great to see her channel grow and get to know her as a friend. So definitely check out her. And I love that everybody's saying hi to each other. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Can you please sneak me in again, Mike Wazowski? That was so much stinking fun last year. If you haven't seen that video, please check out where Arlene, VP, and I, Mission Impossible style, sneak into the Halloween extravaganza there at Fort Wilderness. And it was so great to meet Mike. And what that was so beyond. I had seen videos about the Halloween kind of camping and setups there at Fort Wilderness, but to actually be driving through it, it was just everything happy, everything just over the top, amazing creativity, just so like, I don't know, it felt so like community, like just everybody was happy, everybody was celebrating, all the golf carts going by, lit up and decorated, all the little kiddos in their costume, all the adults in their costumes. It just felt like, like we were all neighbors and friends. So really, really cool, and really happy that you were able to get that. And so I will definitely, I know we're going to, we have an October trip planned. So hopefully we'll be out there. Right, VP, people went all out. I mean, it was just like each little setup would have music. It would have music, moving animatronics. It would have like big, huge displays. The Pandora one was incredible. My favorite, of course, was the one with a full pirate ship with what Dylan calls bone pirates, but like skeleton pirates. Oh my goodness. And yo ho, it was amazing. So okay, so all right. So I'm trying to get in on that, Mike Wazowski. So just trying to get you commit to it while it's I have documentation. So 12, or did she say 12? I can't see. Wait, does it say 12? I don't put my reading glasses on because I'm too vain. So 12 days, that's amazing. Under 2 weeks. Katrina, I cannot wait to follow all of your adventures in Disney World. I love it. Leaving the kids behind, leaving the husband behind, going, having the best trip ever at Disney. You deserve it, because girl, there is nobody more hardworking than Katrina Scopini. She is like such an awesome mod. So Mike Wazowski is not playing with me today. I guess I'm going to have to do a Mission Impossible again. But that's okay. That's okay. I'll put on my, Black Widow black outfit, which I won't look like her in. And then, kind of sneak under the fence, and, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. So, and Kim is going to be back at home at Disney World in 56 days. So I think she's going for the big celebration of the 50th anniversary. And hello, Michael. I forgot to say. So yes. So thank you. And Joy, what? You have 12 days too? That's crazy. Oh my goodness. All the awesome people are going to be there. That's so great. Love you. So exciting. It really is. And, I think just, how I started the show with the return of the annual passes, or magic keys, as they're going to be called at Disneyland, is just a sign that things are moving forward. We are going to, things are not going to be exactly the same as they were pre-closure, but maybe some things will be better. And, things are always changing, and some things we don't love, but this one I love. I'm so excited. There is good news. Annual passes. I am so excited, because that means that you get to go more. In my mind, I'm like, well, you got to make that magic key, really get your value out. So you should be going, a lot. You should go a couple times a month at least, right? You want to get your money's worth. So, and I love it. Did Dean tell you to have a turkey leg? Yes. And send him a picture. So, Dean, have you been to Legoland? Have you tried the turkey legs there? If you haven't, go and let me know what you think. Oh, my goodness. And Cynthia says she still loves me, even though I am kind of a fan of the reservation system. I know that is not popular. The thing is, right now, you can truly, even if you can truly almost all the time get the same day reservation, especially after like in the afternoon. So I don't think for people that live nearby that it's going to affect you that much. So Mike Wazowski, yes, 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 yes. The Disneyland announced their and all the details for their annual passes that are coming back. They're going to be called Magic Keys. There's 4 levels. There is Imagine, which is for Southern California residents only. It's only $399. There are some blockout dates. It's mostly a weekday pass. And then Enchant, which I keep wanting to call Enchanted, which is $649. And so that's pretty great. All of them include discounts on dining and merchandise. And then there's Believe, which only has like those Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving kind of blackout dates. That's $949. And Dream is where you don't have blackout dates. You still have to make reservations. So that one is $13.99. So they're about the same price as similar passes were in the past. And Disney World announced that they will be coming out with being able to purchase new annual passes, but they didn't give us all the details yet. So I think we can kind of, I mean, they may not be exactly the same as Disneyland's. I don't think it would be a bad thing if they were. But I think it does kind of give us the direction that they'll go with those. So, but you should, I'm telling you, back to Legoland, Squirrel, I know. The Legoland, it was the best day that I had at a theme park in probably 6 months. They really are doing it. I was impressed with how well themed each of the lands were. It was incredibly themed, which I love that. That's why I love Disney. Is I love more than just, the rides or the food, or it's just how it all comes together to make you believe, especially Disneyland. When you're in Fantasyland, you believe. When you're in Adventureland, oh my goodness, you believe that you're in the Congo or something. It is just when you're in New Orleans Square, I've been to New Orleans during Mardi Gras. You get that feeling minus the ew stuff. It's like clean Mardi Gras. So but Legoland did it right. I really love the Lego movie area and the medieval, I think it's called Lego Kingdoms, where the castles and all that are. And then they had their version of Adventureland. I think it's called Land of Adventure. See what they did there. That was really fun. They have a ride that's Indiana Jones Lego themed that is just like Astro Blasters. So that was fun. They had the Soarin' type ride. It was just really stinking fun. So I encourage you to go. So yeah. And I always thought it was for little kids. No, there are some seriously fun coasters. There's a wood coaster, which is like Jurassic Park Lego themed, which was pretty darn exciting. There was one that, you hang and you fly and you do loop-de-loos and go upside down. I did that 3 times because it was Yes Day. And it was sinking fun. And then the Dragon Coaster in Medieval Land is really, really fun. So did you have to pay for parking at Legoland? You don't if you're an annual pass holder. Now, Katrina, I was just going to buy tickets, but to be honest, as a Florida resident, to get the annual pass on the payment plan was the same money as just going. So I thought, why not get an annual pass? Then if you want to go for a few hours, you can. And with the annual pass, you get free parking. So you know. Oh my goodness! Yay! Some of my favorite California friends who were joining me last night to talk about all about the Disneyland annual passes coming back is Carla and Kiko. Thank you, thank you. So I'm so excited to have you here. So thank you for saying, oh my goodness. And This Our Dream is here. Hello, Jeff and Angela. Two of the best dancers that you'll ever find on YouTube are Jeff and Angela. Good friends of ours. We love you so much. Oh, Birdwell. So she wants to go. I'm telling you, I can't wait to go back. I cannot wait to go back. It was just thinking about, and it was bigger than I thought as well. So there's the whole one side, like we only did the right side, and that pretty much took all day, but we never waited in line a long time. There was just a lot to do. And then there's a huge water park in the back, and then there's kind of like the left side, which is more like I think like America themed. So I can't wait to go and do that. And I'm so silly. I thought I was going to be able to do all of it and the water park in one day. That was silly, but I can't wait to go back. And so Princess Paula Bell, welcome. So good to see you here. Appreciate it. And the godfather of the Disney community is in the house, the amazing Pete McDevitt. Thank you so much for being here. Our good friend, Pete. We love you so much. So I think your kiddos, Katrina, would love it, would absolutely love Legoland. So it's definitely worth a look. Definitely check out Carla and Kiko if you're planning on going to California, because they do more than just Disneyland. They do one of my favorite parks, Knott's Berry Farm. Love that. And they've been going to Grand California, and I know they've gone to Magic Kingdom, or not Magic Kingdom, Magic Mountain there in California. So my old stomping grounds all over there in Southern California. So I know they did a couple of San Diego vlogs. I just love how they're touring all around California. So they show you Disney, but they also show you a bunch of other things you can do while you're there in beautiful California. So thank you for saying hi to everyone. This Our Dream, I haven't talked to you about this. How do you feel about these new annual passes that Disneyland's bringing out, the 4 levels? And do you think that we'll get something like that at Disney World? Because they did announce that annual passes are coming back. You know, how are you feeling about it? I think it's great. I think it's just a really, really, really fantastic thing. I think it's good news. And I'm just beyond excited about it. Carla and Kiko, do you know when the Knott's Berry Boysenberry Festival is? Is that in the spring or the fall? I know they do really, really good festivals there. So Food and Wine is in action at Disney World. All of the Halloween parties are going to be starting just within days, which seems kind of crazy to me. It always seems like, I mean, I'm so ready for fall. I mean, pumpkin spice, bring it. I really wish, Starbucks, if you're listening, I'm ready. But it is kind of crazy when it's so flippin' hot to think about, you know, Halloween. Is it just me? And like wearing a costume. So I think if you almost need a scantily clad costume just to survive. But are any of you going to the Boo Bash or anything in California or Florida? It seems hot right now. It really does. But I'm excited. I mean, I think it's another one of those things where it may be a little bit different than it was in the past, but we're just so stinking glad to have it back, you know, and to be able to experience how there's something just really special about Halloween at Disney. It's really, really, really cool. I kind of wish at Disney World they would kind of spill it over into the other parks as well. rather than just Magic Kingdom, but maybe in the future. Joy is going to Boo Bash on the 17th. So Joy, I can't wait to hear about it. And so you're going to have to let us know, are you dressing up to go to this Boo Bash? And if so, who are you dressing up as? That's what I thought. The Boysenberry Festival is in the spring, but they do a fall festival too. Is it the Pie Festival? I don't know. Let me know. I know there's one in the fall. Maybe it's just Halloween at Knott's Berry Farm. Welcome, Walt and Melissa of Mouse Talk, and they'll be there on the 10th. So I can't wait to watch. I'm sure you're going to stream it. Are you dressing up, Walt? Are you and Melissa going to dress up? If so, what are you going to be? Are you going to be Captain America and the girl? The girl that he ends up with? Yes. So Boo Bash is expensive. It is expensive. Yeah, there's not much more to say about that. But I think it's just, for those that are choosing to spend the money, I think it's super exciting for them. It definitely is. And welcome, Laser Cat. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen you in a while. I love your name so much, and it's so good to see you joining us. So I'm by myself today, which is always for me a little awkward. So I appreciate all of you keeping me company during this brunch time. I appreciate you. Yeah, let us know. Jeff, are you and Angela dressing up? Walt, are you and Melissa dressing up? And did I miss Joy? Are you dressing? Not messing up. I'm messing up. I need coffee. I need coffee. I need caffeine. Okay, and they're doing the is it OBB? OB. Oh my goodness, that would be so cool. Well, Joy, I kind of feel like you need to dress as Joy from Inside Out, but do you collect her? I feel like if my name was Joy, I would. But you could all be Inside Out characters. That would be fun. Good morning, the Hitchhiking Bones. Thank you so much for being here. Love you, Dawn. She did a fantastic stream again last night. Tuesday nights, I believe at 10 Eastern is Dawn's show. So definitely check that out on Tuesdays. And they had a fun show where they were talking about their top 10 theme parks that they've been to. And Dawn, I'm not sure because I kind of caught it late, but did anybody mention Holiday World, Santa Claus Land, Indiana? Such a great theme park. I will be doing a vlog about that. Actually, it's little known, but it is the first official theme park in America there in Santa Claus Land. It used to be called Santa Claus Land. But now it's Holiday World because now they incorporate other holidays. But Walt Disney actually visited Santa Claus Land in 1953 while he was kind of putting together plans for Disneyland, and kind of went off the theming. So there's some great pictures of Walt there at Santa Claus Land. So I wasn't sure if have any of you been there to Holiday World? It's so stinking fun. They have obviously they have a Christmas area. And then they also have Thanksgiving, which Thanksgiving's getting some love there at Holiday World. And they have 3 of the top 10 coasters in the world at Holiday World in Southern Indiana. So definitely check that out when we put that vlog up. And welcome, Paul. Welcome. So glad to see you. But that was really cool to hear about other theme parks, your top 10 theme parks. So definitely check that out. Oh, so you reviewed the top 10. You didn't do your own list. Oh, I'm going to have to talk to them. And you said that Disneyland wasn't on their list. Maybe the only thing I can think is that because it was closed probably when they were compiling some of that list. Because you got to have Disneyland. Yes, he certainly did visit Fairyland, which I love the name of that. Yes, I can't wait to see what you guys will all be dressed up as. That is so fun. I love to dress up. How about you guys? And our family always does some sort of theme. So we've been all the Avengers. We've been, I don't know if you remember that TV show that was Once Upon a Time. We all dressed as book characters from Once Upon a Time one year. So we're all Beauty and the Beast characters one year. So I love it when everybody kind of themes it out. And welcome, Hannah. If I didn't say hi before, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. So is anyone else ready for pumpkin spice and ready for Halloween? I know I'm ready for cooler temperatures. Hot is a thing. It is a thing. And I'm sort of over it. Laser Cat, that's a really good question. So I think a theme park and an amusement park are a little different. So like I think Six Flags are more like amusement parks. They have rides and things like that, but it's not as themed as like Disneyland or Knott's Berry Farm. While it does have an amusement park side, it also has like a Western kind of pioneer theme park side as well. And then like, Disneyland, how they have the, Galaxy's Edge where it's all themed in Star Wars, or they have Fantasyland where it's all storybook tales, or Tomorrowland where it's all themed to the future or used to be. And then Adventureland is all very much themed. So the food, the environment, and the attractions are all kind of themed. So that's kind of the difference. Oh, thank you so much. I just actually recently got these. I thought they'd be good just because they go with everything. So, thank you, Hannah. And Does Our Dream come on to the typical American girl side. And just, I'm not kidding. Since I was a little girl, fall has been my favorite season. When I was little, a lot of adults would come up, and I have like red hair and and they would say, "Oh, you just look like fall." So I think that's probably why. But I have always loved like pumpkin pie, pumpkin donuts, pumpkin muffins. And then, a few years ago when Starbucks and Dutch Brothers and Joffrey's started coming out with pumpkin coffee. Are you kidding? I don't care one of my favorite ice creams, I'm going to go down like a, squirrel. Here in Arizona, we would go to this place called Rawhide, which was a theme park, and it was all kind of cowboy, gold panning kind of environment, cowboys and Indians, that kind of thing. And they had this fantastic ice cream shop down the, it kind of looked like Tombstone, down the little main street that was all dirt and, all wood buildings, kind of looked like you were in Bonanza or something. And they had this fantastic ice cream shop, and year round they served pumpkin ice cream. And this was, 100 years ago when I was young. And my daddy would actually drive me. It was about an hour from where we lived just to go get ice cream at Rawhide. so I could get the pumpkin ice cream. So I love pumpkin everything. What? You've been to Rawhide? What? Oh, girlfriend, we have to talk. Rawhide. Oh my gosh. Rawhide is so fun. There's like a saloon and like dancing girl show. Not it bad, like would be back in the Wild West. There's like a shootout on Main Street. There's fantastic shops. There's gunslingers, and they have one of those like mechanical bulls you can ride, which I'm amazing at, by the way. And then there's they have all kinds of fun stuff. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you've been there. And Hannah, I hope you're doing good. We're having a good day because annual passes are coming back. So we're all super excited about that. Oh my good. Yes. Oh my goodness. In the stores, it's gone a little pumpkin spice crazy. Cause like, your favorite cereals, like I don't know that Lucky Charms needs to have a pumpkin spice version, but you know what? I'm a sucker for it and I will buy them. The pumpkin spice Oreos were so good. So good. I made like a pumpkin bar dessert and crushed up all those pumpkin spice Oreos to be the like crusty bottom. That was amazing. I'm just saying. But yes, pumpkin spice. I've seen pumpkin spice popcorn. Yes, Katrina. And sometimes there's not a real one around, so you write a mechanical one. I'm going to leave that there for you because it is daytime. So those pumpkin spice Oreos were great. They were so great. So, while I want to be like, we don't need pumpkin spice everything, I'm also sort of team like, yes, we do. Yes, we do. And I'm a sucker and I will buy it. And I need it. Candy Mom, the reason that you and I love each other and are the very best of friends is because we truly don't like anything the same. So that works out because like if I get something and it's a character that I don't like, guaranteed you're going to like it and vice versa. So there's a reason. So now I don't have to share my pumpkin spice muffin at Disney World with you. So I can eat it all myself and you can eat whatever not delicious thing that you like. I know. Are you talking about the pumpkin spice muffin or the mechanical bull, Pete? I'm not sure. Cynthia is the yin to my yang. It is absolutely. I think I'm yin though. I want her to be yang. So I'm the yin to her yang. Yes, I am not. Let's just get started right now. Because now until Thanksgiving, I will be saying, just say no to Nightmare Before Christmas. It is not a movie for children. And they literally kidnap Santa and torture him. That we cannot stand for this. We just cannot stand for this kidnapping of Santa and the torture of Santa. I want my presents. So welcome, Hannah. Everybody's super excited to see you here today. So thank you so much. Oh, wait. I don't know anything about that. So tonight, Pete will be live for his live stream. Super excited about that. And then I believe VP and Arlene are on Sunday night's hot seat. I can't wait. That's going to be epic. Those two are two of my favorite people. And together they are just magic. And so to be on the hot seat, I can't even wait to hear the answer to the question at the end of the show, VP. Are you ready? Are you ready? Have you studied the answers like I did? I didn't get asked any of those, but I can't wait. That's going to be great. So thank you so much, This Our Dream, for joining us. Have a great day at work. Have a very blessed day. And I'm going to end it here too. So thank you so much. You guys all make my heart so happy. Thank you for spending your brunch time with me. We'll be back Friday for brunch at 12 o'clock. Actually, we're going to have the newlyweds on. We're going to have My Disney World Fix. Aaron and Roxana are going to join us for brunch, and they're going to tell us all about their wedded bliss and their wedding and how happy they are and how they met and all those good things. So if you'd like some just great, loving, romantic vibes, definitely join us on Friday. And we'll also, share any Disney news that comes out. So I appreciate all of you. Welcome and goodbye and everything. I am so dorky by myself. So have a blessed and magical day. We'll see you again Friday. And I guess only I'll smile because it might be the thumbnail. Bye.